Hello everyone, welcome to the new pattern. So in this pattern, let us assume the values first for the rows and columns. So I value, if you can see over here, is 9, right? And when it comes to j is equal to 5 over here, right? So if you can see, we have this type of triangle. So what we can do, let us now try to find out how many triangles do we have in this triangle. So if you can see, I'll just copy and paste this row over here. So we can find out that there are overall 2 triangles, 1 triangle and 2 triangle. Can we just write the equation for the first triangle like this? Yes, we can write down. So this triangle, I'll just mark it with another color for now. So let me just color it with something like this. So for this triangle, what will be the equation? Because it has a backward line, horizontal line, backward line, I would just say. This is the backward line, therefore it will be j minus I. Calculate the indexes values. 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. Therefore, I am going to write it as j minus I is less or equal to 0. Correct? Now, come up to the new triangle, that is this triangle. And also, you can notice I have taken the common this line of the above triangle as well. So, we can say that this is the common triangle, that this is the common line between the two. Well, first of all, let's just draw the next equation. So this is the forward line. Therefore, the equation will be j plus I. Let me calculate the values. To calculate this value, it is 4 plus 4, 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8 and 8 plus 0 is 8. Therefore, it will be equal to j plus I less or equal to 8. Correct? But now, if you guys have noticed this line only, I'm just talking about this line. This line is something which is common between both of these triangles, right? Therefore, because this line should be mandatorily included in this triangle, and it should be included for this triangle as well. It means both of these equations should be joined by an operator that is called as AND. Correct? Let us now check out some values. If I is equal to 0, j should work for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? Similarly, when I is 1, j should work again for this is 0, 0, 0 and 0. Again, it should work for 1, 1, 1. Let me just introduce these two. Therefore, now j minus I, that is 0 minus 0 is 0, and j plus I. So first equation is true for now because 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, condition is true. And j plus I, that is 0 plus 0 is again 0, is less or equal to 8. So both of these conditions are true. Therefore, the conditions are true. It will print an asterisk over here. Correct? Let us now move on here. J minus I, that is 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 is less or equal to 0. And j plus I, what is j plus I over here? 1 plus 0 is less or equal to 8. Let's just solve this example. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 is not less than 0 and 1 is not equal to 0. So this condition is false. If this condition is false, it does not matter if this condition is true or not, because both of the conditions should be mandatorily true. Therefore, it will not work over here. Similarly, it will not work for this equation, for this equation, for this equation, right? And it will print spaces over here. Let us now move on over here. Again, j minus I, so 0 minus 1 is less or equal to 0. Condition is true. Well, I can see that. Similarly, j plus I, 0 plus 1 is less or equal to 8. we can see by here only 0 minus 1 is minus 1 is less than 0, true. 0 plus 1 is 1, less or equal to 8. Condition is absolutely true. Therefore, it will print an asterisk over here. Move on to the next condition. 1 minus 1 is less or equal to 0. The condition is true. And 1 plus 1 is true, of course, is less or equal to 8. The condition is again true. Therefore, it will print an asterisk over here as well. Move on to the next equation. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Less or equal to 0. Condition is false. And 2 plus 1 is less or equal to 8. Because the initial condition is not true, therefore, it will be printing it as false. Right? And the same procedure will go on. Hope you guys have got the logical part of it. Let us now move on to the coding section. Well, we already have this equation over here, so I will be just changing out the variables and the values. So as we know, the value of I is what? Is less than 8, is less than 9, sorry, is less than 9, and the value of j remains the same. I have mentioned the condition as j minus I is less or equal to 0 and j plus I is less or equal to 8, right? So it will print the asterisk and it will print the space over here. And we have got our correct answer. Hope you guys have understood the concept. Thank you very much.